Hi everyone. Today's video is packed with the latest and greatest updates about Tottenham, so stick around to catch every detail. But before we dive in, I need your help to hit a huge milestone, 3,000 subscribers. If you love Tottenham as much as I do, smash that subscribe button and let's grow this incredible community together. Don't miss out, let's make it happen. Tottenham Hotspur has recently reignited their pursuit of Ademola Lookman, as they seek to bolster their attacking options before the transfer window closes. The 27-year-old winger, who currently plays for Atalanta in Italy's Serie A, has been the subject of increasing interest from Spurs in recent weeks. Lookman, desperate to leave Atalanta after his move to Inter Milan collapsed earlier this summer, now finds himself at the centre of a race between top European clubs, with Tottenham eager to secure his signature. The London side, having already signed the talented Xavi Simons from RB Leipzig, remains focused on adding more firepower to their front line, and Lookman is seen as an exciting option who could fit into their attacking setup. Lookman's versatility has been one of the standout aspects of his career, as he has regularly been deployed in various attacking roles across the forward line. His recent performances at Atalanta have seen him operate as a central forward, but with Spurs' current formation and attacking needs, he would likely be utilised as a wide player, offering width and pace on the wings. This adaptability makes him a valuable asset for Tottenham, who are aiming to add more dynamism and unpredictability to their attack. Lookman's ability to cut inside from the flanks or stretch the opposition with his pace could complement Tottenham's attacking style, particularly with Harry Kane's departure leaving a gap in the team's offensive depth. Tottenham's renewed interest in Lookman is largely due to his ongoing availability on the market, especially with the transfer window rapidly closing. Sources indicate that Spurs had already made initial inquiries into his potential move last week, but now they are stepping up discussions with Atalanta to reach an agreement. This marks a pivotal moment for Tottenham, as they have a list of several attacking targets, with Lookman emerging as a prominent option. Although Brazilian forward Savinho had been the club's primary target for some time, Lookman's profile has risen due to his impressive performances in Italy, making him a more viable option in the short term. As the clock ticks down on the transfer window, Tottenham is working to finalise the deal with Atalanta, with sources revealing that they are keen to receive a response by midnight. However, Tottenham is not the only club looking to secure Lookman's services. Bayern Munich, another European giant, has also entered the fray, proposing an initial loan deal with a significant purchase option attached. This move, though appealing to Bayern, has reportedly been met with resistance from Atalanta. The Italian club is firm in their stance that they will not let Lookman leave on loan with a purchase option, preferring a permanent transfer or a deal with a guaranteed obligation to buy. Atalanta's firm position on the matter presents a challenge for Tottenham, as the club must act swiftly to match the terms that would satisfy the Serie A side. The competition between the two clubs has put Spurs in a delicate position, with Bayern's financial muscle and pedigree making them a formidable competitor for the winger's signature. For Spurs, securing Lookman would not only add depth to their squad but also offer the team a player capable of creating direct attacking threats. With his pace, dribbling, and eye for goal, Lookman could become a crucial asset to manager Ange Postecoglou's tactical setup, offering more variety in Tottenham's attacking play. His performances in Serie A have been solid, and with a more central role, he has shown his ability to both score and assist in critical moments. While he may not yet be a world-class forward, his potential is undeniable, and Spurs would hope that under the guidance of Postecoglou, he can take his game to the next level. Whether or not they can seal the deal before the deadline remains to be seen, but Tottenham's intentions are clear: they want to make Lookman a key part of their plans for the season ahead. After the match between Tottenham Hotspur and Bournemouth, which ended in defeat for the Spurs, speculation began to circulate regarding a crucial refereeing error that could potentially lead to the annulment of the game. Analysis of footage and player reports revealed a misinterpretation in a key moment, sparking intense discussions about the validity of the result. A specific detail, possibly involving a penalty decision or an offside goal, is now being questioned. The loss, which took many by surprise, left Tottenham's fans and coaching staff outraged, as they believe the refereeing error directly influenced the outcome of the match. Recognizing the impact that the wrong decision had, the club has pushed the authorities to reassess the situation and review the final result. This incident raises questions about the accuracy of refereeing and the fairness of decisions made during high-stakes matches, where even the smallest mistake can have significant repercussions. Behind the scenes at Tottenham, the atmosphere is tense, with club executives and lawyers meeting to discuss next steps. The club has strongly urged the Premier League to reconsider the situation and correct what they consider to be a clear case of poor judgment. Tottenham argues that the refereeing failure altered the course of the match and compromised the fairness of the final result. As a result, the team is seeking the necessary evidence to bring the matter to a higher authority. There is anticipation for a swift response from the British football authorities, as should the request be accepted, it would set an important precedent in the competition's history. Meanwhile, Bournemouth remains calm, refraining from making an official statement, yet aware of the rising tension surrounding the case. The outcome of this situation is likely to generate further debate and possibly lead to changes in refereeing practices in the Premier League. The possibility of the game being annulled has made a huge impact on the football community, with supporters of both Tottenham Hotspur and Bournemouth eagerly awaiting the outcome of this unprecedented situation. If the Premier League decides to review the match and potentially overturn the result, it could set a monumental precedent for how refereeing errors are handled in the future. While such a decision may seem radical, there is a growing sense that the integrity of the competition must be protected at all costs. The fact that a high-profile match could be revisited due to a potential refereeing mistake has sparked debates about the consistency and accuracy of match officials, with calls for greater transparency and accountability in the decision-making process. The entire football world is now in suspense, with fans from both teams, as well as neutrals, anxiously awaiting the next steps. For Tottenham, this is about more than just the result, it's about fairness and restoring their reputation. The club has invested significant resources and effort into preparing for this season, and they feel that an injustice may have been done. On the other hand, Bournemouth, although outwardly calm, may find themselves dealing with the consequences of a decision that could be overturned, casting a shadow over their hard-fought victory. As time passes in this ongoing saga, speculation grows about what action the Premier League will take, with some even suggesting that a ruling in Tottenham's favour could pave the way for broader changes in how refereeing errors are addressed in the English top flight. The coming days promise to be crucial, with both clubs and their supporters on edge, hoping for a fair and decisive resolution to this dramatic situation. Help us hit an incredible milestone, 3,000 subscribers. By subscribing now, you're not just joining a community, you're helping us grow and bring even more amazing content your way. Stick around, and let's reach this goal together. Don't forget to like and turn on the notification bell to never miss out. Let's make this happen. As the controversy continues, Tottenham Hotspur fans are left to question what this could mean for the club and the integrity of the Premier League. The big question is whether the result will be overturned. Do Spurs supporters believe that justice will be served? Could this create a new standard for how refereeing errors are handled in the future? With the stakes so high, both for the club and for football in general, Spurs fans are eager to see if the authorities will act decisively or if this will remain a sour mark on the season. Tottenham fans, how do you feel about the potential annulment of this game? Do you believe the team deserves another shot at the result, or do you think this is simply a moment to move on from? Is this about fairness, or is it just a frustrating chapter in what has already been a challenging season? Your opinions matter. This could set a major precedent in how refereeing decisions are reviewed in the future. We want to hear from you. Do you think justice will prevail, or are you bracing for another setback? Stay in the loop with all the latest from Tottenham. Smash that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up to ensure you never miss our exclusive content. Got something to say? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters to Tottenham. Catch you in the next video.